Back today with another video, and before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you aren't subscribed already, and if you are subscribed, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you do not miss out on any of my videos. So I'm going to be showcasing a straight out of the box unit. This one is going to be brought to you by the company Rpgshow. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all of the details down below for you guys, and this is what the box is looking like. Really nice and sleek. And then of course on the back, that is all their social media where you can follow them at. I'm just gonna take everything out. I have not opened this up yet. This is a full lace wig, and I haven't done a full lace wig in like forever. So just gonna remove that. And in the box, there are 2 wig caps. There is a magazine in here. And then you have this bag for storage when you are done using your unit. I will be showing you guys is the Dominic wig. This one is in the length 20 inches. I have a cap size 1, which is a small cap. It comes like this in this hairnet. This does have the tinted transparent lace, and the color lace that I will be showcasing is the medium brown color. This is what the unit looks like. It has some nice highlights in it. It comes with your 2 combs on the side. It also comes with a comb in the back and your adjustable strap. You also have this elastic band for extra security. And this is the cap construction. It has that breathable cap. Feels very stretchy, so it should be comfortable going on. And then that is the lace area. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this lace in the back and tighten up my straps real quick so I can show you guys what this looks like. I am not sure if I'm going to need to adjust that adjustable strap all the way, but we gonna see. So I did adjust my straps in the back, and I tightened up the elastic band on the number 2 setting. This is what the hairline is looking like. It comes pre-plucked already, and it already came pre-parted as a left part. I'm probably going to change that. I don't know, cause it looked good. Y'all know I'm usually a right side part girl, but I don't know, I might leave it like that, because you know that little side part with the little highlight is doing a little something. Now I know I look a little humpy right here, but that's because of the way it came out the box. We're gonna get that together. That's what the parting space area is looking like. So wow, you get a lot of parting space. And the knots are already come pre-bleached. That's looking good. So you don't have to just part your unit on the side. You can part it in the middle. And let me see how far over you could go. You can go over at a good amount, but right here is where you see the lace, and then up in here is where you start to see the full lace part. So I can feel the comb part right here. So it's going to look a little bit different, but you can still part this, you know, and just kind of conceal this a little bit with a little bit of powder to make it blend in. Also want to show you guys what the back part looks like if I was to pull the hair apart to see if it's going to look realistic. So I feel like the back of the unit is looking good. I am not mad at it at all. I had to stop the camera and play it back just to see how it looked, and I'm very impressed with it. So it's definitely giving off the scalp-like appearance. If you wanted to do 2 little buns to the side and part it down the middle, you're gonna be good to go. If you want to do a half up, half down, even if you wanted to do some braids, I feel like it's going to look really dang on good. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and work on cutting off this lace. I feel like I'm gonna have to go in like just a little bit right here and cut off some of that lace on the side. Y'all, I really think I'm going to leave this parted as a left side part, because this is doing something. This is doing something for me, and I don't want to take it away. I just need to flatten out up in here and figure out exactly where I want it to go. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like this or if I'm gonna part it farther back and move this over a little bit. Let me go ahead and get to styling, and then I will be back with the final look. installing this full lace unit, and if you are wondering if you can rock a full lace unit glueless, you definitely can. I don't plan on putting this up into a high ponytail, but of course, if you want to do that, you are going to have to end up securing the back down so that you don't have to worry about it looking unnatural. But I love the way that this full lace unit feels. This is their standard density. I believe their standard density is like, I want to say it's 100%, but I'm really unsure, but I think it's 100%. But they also offer the 13x6 lace front, which is 200% in density. So if you feel like, this is just too thin, then you might want to go for the 200%. Just beware that the 200% is thick. I have shown the 200% density before. Now, because spring and summer is coming up, I feel like this 100% looks really good, and it also feels good on my head. It's really lightweight, and if you feel like you still want to rock a unit during the hotter months, then you might want to go for the thinner density. I feel like it looks very natural. This only comes in the silky texture, and I'm not mad at the silky texture at all, because y'all know I love me some yucky texture. Now, the coloring on this, I feel like they did a really good job with this color. I like how it just kind of frames the face, but it's not too harsh. They blended this in just right. You can see the color all the way around, but in the front it just pops out a little bit more. It uses She Is Bomb Fuse Foam to apply to the front of this lace. I love that stuff only because it really gives you like the melted look without having to use any adhesive or any type of glue. You guys can see from the pick up and put down, it's just easy to plop off and easy to put it back on, and it still looks good. It gives you just a slight bit of hold, but if you are like going to be sweating and stuff, baby, this is going to slide off. So if you want that extreme hold, then of course go for something strong. Now this unit does come pre-plucked. I did not go in and do any extra plucking. However, right here on the side, I did end up pulling out just a little bit of hairs, and I just cut them down shorter and just kind of brushed them, you know, into the hairline because I wanted it to look as natural as possible, and I like the way that looks. I didn't want to mold it to my head and just have the obvious baby hairs because I feel like this unit just did not need it. So that looks good. Yes. And then over here, I mean, it kind of messed up a little bit because the way the hair is coming, and of course you can see this lace piece right here, but ain't nobody looking at all that because my hair is covering it up. I also did put just a little bit of powder into the hairline area, all up in through here, only because after I put my fuse foam on and I took the elastic band off, I noticed it just looked a tad bit darker. And then I put a little bit of powder into the parting space area. Yes, your girl stuck to the left side part because y'all know I love me a right side, but I was like, you know what? I like the way it looks and I'm not gonna mess it up. I did elongate the part. You can go further back if you want to, but I'm happy with the way that it looks. Coming off looking very realistic, and that's exactly what we want. So far, I don't really have any cons with this unit, but I will say I am noticing some shorter hairs right back up in here. Not up in here, but in the back area. Like I can see it when I turn around. You probably can see it like a little bit too. I am noticing those, so I will go in either with a little bit of spray just to kind of lay it down, or when I rewash it, I would just mold it using my foam. That way it could already be, you know, laying down good. But when I pushed the rest of the hair over to the side, I did have to go in with my wax stick and my HotComb, of course, just to kind of press it out. And I did have to press it out, you know, I put my elbow in it a little bit just to get it to lay because of the way it was laying in the box. But I feel like, you know, it looks good. I'm not really noticing any humpiness that will make me be frustrated with this unit. Guys, this unit is really pretty. The density on this looks really natural. The color looks natural. If you wanted to do like 2 braids going back and you want to part it down the middle or on the side, it's going to give you a scalp-like appearance. You just have a lot of different options to play around with. What you guys think about this unit? Do you prefer full lace wigs or do you just prefer lace front wigs? If you are feeling this, I am gonna make sure to leave the links down below. Also, if I have a coupon, I will include that in the description area just because I know, you know, it could be a little bit pricey. And of course, we always want to save a little bit of coin. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share, and like this video, and I will see you guys next time.